Okay, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? We
What's
talk.
up?
You know what I'm saying? Got my sister here, special guest. My sister here, you know me, I don't like to give people names. I let them, you know what I'm saying? Say whatever name you want to get a people.
Oh, okay. What's up? I'm his sister. That's my name. It's like no. Follow me, Shay Boogie, Instagram, Shay Boogie, Facebook.
Y'all see it all down there, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
So
that's about it, you feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So that's me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I came out their house, you know what I mean? Because I be traveling, getting different conversations on different couches. Whoop, you feel me? But, you know what I mean? I'm here today with Shannon. She's my older sister. I just can't say sister. I gotta make sure I say oldest. But she's not old. She's just older. You know what I mean? We can get into all that another time. But, I'm the middle child out of six? Six, but five alive. Rest in peace, my sister Dominique. But, yes, officially alive. I always have a middle child because I'm the third. There's five of us, right? Okay, you can imagine. Five of us. Oldest girl, then this older brother Duro, me of course. Oldest, then my younger brother Ralph, and then it's my youngest sister Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying? But tell them a little bit about you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, as he said, I'm oldest, but I ain't old. I'm 35. Um, actually, I'm about to go into the criminal justice field. I'm trying to get out of this medical field.
Mm.
But which probably brings him here to pick my brain and talk to me about things.
Yeah, because I'm going to get her business. So I'm going to get her business and get her perspective, I should say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so next year I'll be graduating with my criminal justice degree, so yay me. Nothing much really about me. I mean, you have to...
So you single, you in a situation, or you rather not say?
I'm single.
Okay.
I'm single. I'm in no situations. I don't even...
Okay. Well, we're going to get to the shits then. We're going to get to the shits. Between gas and groceries, I mean, they got you ready to answer a few phone calls that you ain't answered before, or the gas prices and groceries kind of hype for now?
Oh, gas prices and groceries are just fine for me.
They ain't got you answering no DMs that you're like, let me see if this nigga really bothered or not. Like, still got you holding up your guards, all that bumming and shit?
All that. Fuck them.
I mean...
I only answer when I feel like it. And then, I know I ain't kissing no asses or nothing like that, though. Not for any type of monetary value at this point.
Okay. I guess you're right, because I guess if they ain't get you during pandemic season, because niggas had it like they had it.
I feel like they ran out anyway, so...
Shit. They ain't get you towards then, I guess they really ain't get you now, huh?
Right. Shit.
But no, I say that because, gas is raising. It's not going down. Gas not going down no time soon.
I was just on my FB, and I seen an old ass status I put up from 2014.
Right.
And it said gas prices
Facebook,
are high.
as an FB.
Yeah. Gas prices are high. And I know it says a conspiracy theorist be killing me. What did they say? And because gas prices are high, and then he said it's because the government don't want us to leave Detroit. Some weird shit. But I'm like,
one time for Detroit, as you see, we got the Renaissance in the back. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got the Renaissance in the back. That's where we from, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But we've been all over. We'll get into that later on in the conversation. But yeah, he was saying gas prices is high right now because they don't want us to leave Detroit.
Listen, you conspiracy theorists are starting to get on my nerves. I said the gas prices is high. This fool says because the government does not want us to leave Detroit. Really, nigga? But yeah, so moral of the story. This was in 2014. I wonder how much it was back then for them to say that.
For us at that time, I guess it might have seemed like it was so much compared to what we so used to. But my only thing is like, I understand, okay, y'all pulled out Iran, okay, y'all ain't got certain control over oil. Or whatever gas happens, shit may go. But my thing is, if y'all gonna raise the inflation on apartments, groceries, gas, why not minimum wage? Why is minimum wage staying the same as it always been? Or if it go up, it go up like a little trickle, like, it's probably still only at 10. Like, and I think only people start paying people more because a lot of people stopped working. And out of the pandemic, a lot of people got on create my own business out of the PPP loan. We already know that shit go. Everybody want to become a business owner after that. So a lot of people stopped quitting their jobs, or they were just getting unemployment money. Like, fuck it. But I feel like, I would feel like shit. I'm in a situation But if I wasn't, I can only imagine what I could be getting off. Shit, what you need a bill paid? What you need your gas tank filled? Like, you feel me? Not to say I just throw the trick out there because I ain't got it like that. I got it like that, but I'm just saying to cut through all the bullshit. I don't want to rip the beach. I just want a few moments, like. But I know what type of time I'm taking up,
right.
Considering. You know what I'm saying? So let's shit out, do something for your gas tank or do something nice to at least put it in your head like, okay, I ain't wasting my time. At least I'm getting something out of it beyond just me being me.
Right.
Essentially. So
a
that's
lot
why
of
I
dudes always
up
feel like, you know, like I said, off the rip, dudes feel like they need to be getting something out of it off the rip. Like, I mean, they giving me female vibes. I don't know what it is. They just giving me female. They just giving me princess vibes. I don't get it. I don't. I wouldn't say.
Guys feel like they got to get something out of it, but I feel like we at a time and point now where it's like females don't even want to give you a decent conversation.
Right.
I feel like essentially, if I take you out to eat, you don't owe me no pussy. You ain't got to pay for your own food. But the most you can give me is a decent conversation. You being in your phone and being tentative and being and strolling more than you conversating, that shows off that's giving off a level of, yeah, I ain't interested. I was just hungry.
Right.
Like, in me being single in my early age, I had to learn that shit. Like, she don't like me, she just hungry. It's fucked up, but it was real. You ever experienced that? You ever just fucked with niggas you was hungry, but you knew after he left, like, nigga, you not my smasher. You not my hawk, nigga. You just my, like, I'm gonna probably eat with you. You cool, but nigga, you not about to hit this because you took me to a nice place.
Nah, I can't see it. You know what? I ain't never.
So hold on. So you never had two situations in one night setting? Like, you might went out to eat with him. Y'all, okay, that shit in around 11, 12. Niggas 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I'm still up, nigga. He probably just getting through his homeboys, nigga, come through. I went to dinner with him, but I ain't spent the night with him, or he ain't spent the night with me. Like, am I wrong here?
I don't know. Are you asking me if I ever used someone for food? And then knowing good and damn well.
No, what I'm saying is, have you went out with somebody knowing that we cool, but nigga, you're not the one I fuck. I got somebody I'm fucking tonight. We just cooling right now.
Nah.
What?
Nah, man, I move different. I move different because I don't.
But you never. But you never seen it happen. At least because the way you look, the looks you giving me as if I'm talking out of the norm. Like, this shit doesn't happen. You never seen this happen? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I see it happen all the time.
Okay.
I see it happen all the time. But
Long as it's like you understand where I'm coming from at this point.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't believe it's okay to do that type of shit because it's like you're leading someone on.
Okay, now
you know, because
no,
I'm just saying at the end of the day, you leading somebody on. A lot of females think that shit just fun and games. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until it ain't. Me myself, I try not to put myself in those type of positions where I'm gonna find myself dealing with a nigga like thinking something is more than what it really is because he done took you out. Or a lot of niggas be trying to get off too, like think they about to take you out, get you drunk.
They about to check the boxes and just hit the score basically. Like, all right, I know if I take her out, I know if I just show her I got a nice car.
Right.
I got a house or somewhere we can go that's designated enough. She gonna get it.
Right. If I check all the boxes off, like one time, I'm gonna say a nigga told me, my ex told me, he was like, once you do all these things with a female, I mean, there's nothing really left to do but for her to let you hit, right? So it was like a checklist, like you said, like a checklist. Like if you take her out, show her a nice time, chill with her, or get her drinks or whatever the case. And this ain't all gotta be in one set.
Yeah,
but
ain't gotta be in one set, right.
If you cold enough, you can probably check off all these boxes in one setting if you get to it early enough. You know what I'm saying? You get with her, you catch a vibe, you take her out, y'all get drinks, y'all have fun, she feeling you. I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing else but to do other than that at the end.
I mean,
but you can also spread this out. But once you check all those boxes of the things that you and the female can do once you meet her, sex is next. You gonna almost automatically hit, especially if she was gonna hit you anyway. Now you're gonna have a problem if, like you said, the female never really had no intentions on hitting you.
Right, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, that doesn't guarantee me the pussy, but a lot of things with guys, like, essentially off the dribble, you benefit. I'm not gonna benefit until the back end.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna benefit into the back end, far as essentially, I'm making you feel comfortable. It's all about your comfortability. When I first meet you, I gotta make sure I'm in enough space that you comfortable enough so I don't come off like, nigga, back up. You get in my car, I gotta make sure you comfortable. I take you somewhere you good, you comfortable. So make sure you good. But essentially, I gotta hope I'm doing all this that you like me enough, or at least appreciate me enough to do something, rather I nice for me, take me out. Because if you're not giving me the pussy, I hope you at least, shit, if you keep me around, shit, you gonna take me out somewhere, do something nice for me. But you said again, that's giving you girl vibes, that's giving you bitch vibe. Why am I looking for you to do something for me? So essentially, I'm supposed to go make all my money, give some of it to you, spend it to you, and be cool with you just running off into the sunset and go fucking somebody else? I didn't invest in my, not to say this guarantees me pussy, but I'm saying at least, hopefully this guarantees me some type of building, how can I say it, some level of foundation with you. So we building on something. But most women do got like, I just got you standing by until he get ready. Like, he over there bullshitting, but I know once he call, nigga, fuck you. Like, that's alright. But once he call, alright, fuck out of here, my nigga.
Isn't that like that with everybody, though? Isn't it like that with everybody?
But you said you don't want to lead a nigga on. You lead me on because in the back of your mind, you women always say, I know who I'm going to get a pussy to. Or I know who I'm going to really fuck with. Usually guys probably talk their way out of it.
And you know what? That's what usually end up happening, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
Niggas always want to blame the female, but a lot of dudes always talk themselves out of pussy a lot of times, though. A lot of times, either they gonna talk themselves,
like, nigga,
they gonna talk themselves out of it, or they gonna lame themselves out of it.
Yeah,
like,
niggas be doing
nigga,
some goof shit.
You goofy, you coming off goofy as fuck. Like, you was straight at first, but now you just a weirdo. Like, I don't even like you no more. Like, I don't even want to sit here at the end of this. Like, so at the end of this day, you know how you be sitting there with a motherfucker and you talking and you eating, you like, man, I ain't never seen this person again, bro. Like, this motherfucker better not call
You
me.
need that away, pay your side of the bill. Like, dog, no, I got my shit. Don't even worry about it, bro.
Like, I damn near, when you see me paying for my shit, you might still hit right there. So don't be fucking calling me tomorrow talking about, well, say shit up. I paid for my own shit, man. Get
to
the
let
fuck
you know,
on.
this shit is not beyond this meal. But
Like,
that's
I ain't
real,
talking to you again, bro.
Because for me,
and if I really want to goofy you out, I'm going to let you pay for it.
yeah.
Just to compensate
Yeah.
my time, because I just sat here and dealt with this shit.
Yeah,
So you
especially
don't
if
know what's going through my head right now. Shit.
Or what I could have been doing. What the fuck I could have been doing? Because a lot of times, it be other way around as well.
Or what
like,
I could have been doing other than sitting here with your goofy weird ass. On some straight up weirdo shit. Just for no reason. And I'm gonna break down the weirdo shit. Okay, because I don't think niggas know what type of shit they do.
Yeah, because a lot of people be like, yeah, you weird.
Right.
No weird because I ain't thinking like you.
And I don't know if I be too deep or what. But when you a female, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about females, man. Females think a lot. They think more than you think they think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that much, and I had to have the dude tell me that. Like, we don't even be thinking that far. Yeah, but we are. Okay, we sitting here, we calculating. We looking at you. We just listening to how you talk. We hearing what you saying. We see what you got on. We see what you driving. We see all of this. So now if I met you at the first point, and you was all this and that, and you got enough out of my attention to get me with you on this date, or you caught my attention enough to get me with you on this date. Now here is your chance, because first impression is everything.
Facts though.
First impression is going to lay the foundation of how you're going to be treated after this.
Yeah.
So if you get treated differently after this situation, then you got to kind of blame yourself. Now, I mean, I'm not saying always blame yourself, but whatever. All right, so here's the things.
I see that. I'm talking. Go ahead.
You would get what a dude, right? Okay, everything would be cool. But then he just turned weird. Like, you get some dudes who are either way too clingy, way too fast, and I'm saying females can be the same way, which is always the number one turn off to men for some odd reason. Or they'll get with you, and all of a sudden all they do is sit there and talk about themselves and what they
the accomplishments
and their accomplishments and what they got and what they doing and how a female should feel blessed to even be sitting across from them and shit. And I'm like, what, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the whole situation is they ain't never at once asked you about you. And never did none of this. All of this shit is red flags to females who actually felt like she liked you at one point. All right. And another thing. Then you sit there, and then a lot of dudes, they want to bring up their exes and their baby mamas or their current situation. Or you sitting there with them, and boom, ring, 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 the phone ringing. Who that? My baby mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is my daughter. Okay. Go ahead, answer. And then you got the phone. Stay in that bitch, man. Man, what the fuck, bro? This is 20 minutes into this date. Man, I'm like, man, what in the fuck? So then you let that shit slide. You're like, all right, because I'm an open-minded person. You feel me? I'm open-minded. Now, I'm like, all right, I get it. I just met you. We're going to try to iron out those wrinkles. We
let that hurdle go by.
Let that hurdle go by.
Turn this corner.
Shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep letting it pop off like that. Then, again, you're sitting there. Now, you get some dudes. Y'all think females do this. You get niggas who really will sit in their phone the whole time you with them. Will sit on their phone. Like,
yeah.
Bro, I can't even make this shit up. Like, I had a nigga sit there and search for cars. Now, I know I'm a good... A
nigga did not go curse. A nigga going car shopping on a date? Nigga, I don't give a fuck how multitasking you try to show me you are. I don't give a fuck that you can do multiple things at once. Focus on me.
Me.
And hearing your story, like, not even that. Me, I always knew, like, honestly, you listen your way into the pussy. You don't talk your way into it. You listen your way into the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck up by trying to talk and bring up, trying to compare their scenario to something you might have brought up. Just let her get shit off if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially, as a guy, you got to know who the fuck you dealing with and also what she going through. Because essentially, you taking that on. Because I'm going to be with you, and if I'm really get to fucking with you, we know that, I'm irritated, this, that, third. I'm here to alleviate problems. I'm not here to create them. Or at least that's my job to do, is to alleviate shit. So me being with you and hearing on the first day, this, that, third, just sound like, okay, that's how her setup is. Okay, that's how she let shit bother her. Oh, damn, okay, that's what she got going on. That's what she's responsible for. Like, she ain't even, thank God she giving me these 20 minutes because I see her little cousin calling her because she used to be like, or her mama calling her, or this, that, and the third. She wear a lot of hats. And you get with people and people don't think about that, like, yeah, you sexy and you cool, or even as a guy, like, because a lot of guys get that tricky shit off where it's like, nigga, I got a car, I got a nice little condo, but you ain't got introspective. You don't even know how to pull certain shit out of me that had me thinking like, damn, you know what? I do got the potential to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came at me with a different angle, not talking to me, but really pulling out of me to a sense of like, damn, I have been bullshitting. Like, not even putting me down, but just like eye-opening, like, okay, yeah, okay. Now, once he really put the icing on the cake and make the sentence comfortable for me to give him whatever he, you know what I'm saying, special that I got behind my clothes, nigga, they really gonna care. And also vice versa, a lot of times they be with guys, it's like I said, we having a conversation and feel like, well, shit, you can also ask me some things about me to show some level of care, or like, okay, what you got going on? Like, what you prioritizing?
Well,
what you responsible for?
Exactly. But, I mean, okay, well, if we want to just, like, break it down to...
And that's not first date. That's not
all
first
right,
date.
I was about to say.
That's definitely not first date.
I was about to say, like, all right, first date should really be consistent, which should consist of you two getting to know each other. You know, feeling the vibe, because you will know a vibe off rip. Like, you ever been chilling with somebody, or even being with somebody, like...
That body language.
And that body language or that vibe, like, you know, when you first hug or touch them, you know how you feel about if you going to deal... Like, I don't know, females do. They know if they're going to deal with a person or not, or even fuck a person or not.
Yeah.
From the first 5 minutes they meet you, they know what it is. Only you can fuck that up. Either you was never getting it at all, or you was getting it and you fucked it up. But you got to know how to... feel like read a room, nigga. Like, I don't know, read a room, girl, read a room.
Yeah, read a room, definitely. Because
like,
I say in a lot of cases, unfortunately, we can have a conversation all day. I can tell you how I got here. Like, even ask a chick, like, how you got here to me, in front of me, like,
right,
from how the fuck you born, whatever, your life story, cool. That's telling me your bio, motherfucker. But essentially, I'm not gonna know you until we get in different settings. Right. So, especially if you're an outgoing person, let it hopefully just all healthy settings. Even it come down to like, you know, we someone nigga, you don't know them, but you just cool. Like, hey, what's up? Like, not a friendly dude, but just outgoing. Like, I ain't with a nigga who feel like you gotta be tough all the time. Chin up and, why you mean mugging, bro?
We can gang bang with me.
This is a cabaret. Everybody,
I am your safe.
We good. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You see what type of niggas you dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? You go somewhere because you could be somewhere bump into somebody you actually cool with. I don't want to feel uncomfortable while I can't speak to you because this nigga gonna be on, oh, what the fuck, I'm about to fuck that nigga up. He looked at me after he hugged you. Oh man, I understand you got money in a nice car, but if that attitude come with that shit,
right? Hell no. And he just made a valid point, a very very valid
You
point that I
boof as
think
hell.
a lot of dudes need to understand.
you boof as hell.
When I say don't nobody care about how much money you got, this is what I mean. If you that type of nigga with money, you are hard to deal with. Now, if you come across a female who dealing with that shit, don't be like, oh, it's because she love me. No, it's because really her main and most prominent motivation is to get the money out your fucking pocket. She wouldn't give a damn what you did. All right. Now, if you come across females who see that shit some type of turn off when you arrogant and cocky to the point that you too busy feeling yourself, you ain't give me a chance to feel you first, nigga. Like, god damn. You can get the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, you ain't even soft. Like, damn. Like, at some point,
Like, you gotta know how to, man, shift yourself.
Shift yourself, because at some point, even on both sides, understand I'm not supposed to get all these walls just dropped, cool, whatever.
Not
Boom.
off the rip, no. But
We're gonna have stages.
Like 9 months.
But
Like
at some points, at some moments, I'm supposed to have some level of hope or some side of vulnerability and really you, and know I'm gonna get a soft side of you. Like,
right, let me see the other side. Let me see that you can be a sensitive, kind ass person. Why you want to put up this persona so bad, so much, like 24 hours a day? That shit must be like exhausting. So it's either me thinking you putting on a persona, or you really this type of person. But either way, in my head, I'm like, I ain't about to deal with you for real that long.
Fuck that. I'm gonna take here, nigga. You was a nigga who we sent to the stove. So now you feel like, nigga, you gotta be overprotective. You been hurt early on, so now you just carrying that shit everywhere, nigga. If I want to nigga, I go get a pistol and carry 2 of them as a woman. If I felt that way, I don't need a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm here to do my like, bro. Come on, relax. We're here to have a good time. I want to be with people who cool to be around us. Oh, she can't talk that much. She can't have certain conversation because she with that nigga. Why don't bring that nigga? Or this and the third.
Man,
or
y'all be surprised. You'll be surprised how many of y'all that's not invited to shit.
It's not invited to
because you
shit,
that
bro.
type of person.
Man.
People like, no, if she gonna be with him, hell no, man. Don't
and
even,
I understand
like,
that you can't come without him.
Her,
Right, but I know you can't come without him, so y'all both just go.
So damn near you don't even come either. You know what I'm saying? Or her. Or don't bring her. Like, it's really a lot of that shit going on. Like, don't bring her ass. That nigga, man, he can't go nowhere without her popping up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just little weird shit like that.
Yeah, because at some point, like I said, past the relationship, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get to meet each other, peoples and shit like that. Like, and I don't want to feel like, damn, nigga, I can't just walk around and just go swing around my peoples without you feeling like you gotta be on my ass. You don't know how to just make guy conversation. Hey, what's up, man? Hell yeah. Oh, y'all, just whatever guys talk about. What the fuck? Whatever. Sports, cars, clothes. I don't need you to be that insecure that you can't create conversation to the point I can go off somewhere and hang with my sister, because she may have something she want to talk to me about, but I don't need you to be just lonely all in this. Man, I'm about to go, man. I'm about to go, bro, because I don't
think a lot of people even realize that they even be acting like that. Like, like, no, I don't think, because you can't be doing this
too
shit
cool to talk, like.
You can't be doing this shit on purpose.
And you will see that. Like, them, they just fight in the car? Like, did they fight in the car? Because why they coming? She usually good. Like, she bubbly. You feel me? But that's, like I said, go to early on where it's like you read certain people. And certain shit be cool. Like, man, I'm not here to protect nobody's feelings, bro. I'm not protecting no grown folks' feelings. I don't tolerate that shit. Not even say, like, certain shit is just a cut off quick. But then certain shit is like.
You used to say you ain't never had your times where you just cut up. Like. you just have a moment.
Yeah, I did have a moment where I cut up, and it was probably out of character. It was out of character.
But people had to look past that, though, right?
They did. They did. And that's what I was going to say. Like, that's what I guess I was trying to get to the point was like it's fucked up, because a lot of times we don't know a person until it's in a situation with them. Like, shit, I didn't. All right, yeah, you cool. We smooth. We go somewhere in summertime. I met you in December. Everything be cool, but it's summertime now. We going to a day party. I don't know that you like to party with different individuals at a party. Not to say that's normal or not normal. I'm just saying, whether it's just a group of us, you just dance with different people, or just dance in the crowd. To me now, I'm looking at you different. Like, the fuck, I didn't know that was her. Like, she moving around a party like that. Like, or even to the sense of, even with him. Shit, we here, I'm dancing on chicks. Why you tripping? We just think about, I'm leaving with you.
What?
That's crazy? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Y'all twerk on each other. I can't go dance and have a good time. I can't
twerk on each other.
Right, so in that case, ass is ass. I can't have a good time.
You can do what you want to do.
But not man, situations where you don't understand it. You don't understand the motherfucker till they go through them. Or even just seeing a person going through, cool, they also are good because they got a job. But once they lose that shit, they don't know how to get a new job. Nigga don't know how to go through a hard time and really bounce back. Now you dealing with a nigga, now you kind of got to carry shit because y'all done got love together.
Now what I'm saying is, the moral to this story is, you learn somebody early so you know if you're going to deal with them for the long run. That's all that is. Don't be dwelling on the same stuff that you don't like about the person through the whole situation. If that's the case, then just leave. Because obviously the person ain't changing. The situation, you're going to have to either learn how to adapt and move on, or just leave it alone. One or the other, make a choice. But constantly dwelling and thinking and contemplating on shit, that shit is stressful as fuck. That shit isn't even worth it either.
Okay, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what else? What else?
So how you feel about travel etiquette with your friends? Like
travel.
Yeah, travel etiquette with your friends. Like
you be like, when y'all travel?
Yeah, y'all travel together. Like
oh yeah, I mean, what the main thing?
Because y'all girls making that shit look lit. Like, is that shit fun as it is? Like
yeah, it is. Every inch of the day is as fun as it is.
Y'all making that shit up. I ain't gonna lie, I be a little upset because I guess guys, we can, but we can't.
We turn up. Y'all be weak though with y'all shit. Y'all have to have females around to make y'all situation be hype. Females is different. We can just all have each other and our shit gonna be lit. Now, out of town about to be crazy. Because I feel like when we out of town, don't let nobody mess up your trip.
We on OT time.
Nobody.
We on OT time.
Like, I mean, nobody. If you gotta get up and leave to maintain your sanity before you waste your time, your money, your experience on something that pissed you off while you was out of town, you crazy. And you gonna regret that shit when you back to the crib.
Yeah, because for y'all, like, maybe I could be wrong. Just shoot a shot. Y'all smooth with just being in a group and going back home after being drunk as fuck and going to sleep. As guys, I get to a certain point, I'm looking for some action. I'm going home with a bunch of you, man, this is the wrong way to close this night out. Man, this shit is, especially if I'm single. But I've been out of town enough times to know if you go to certain spots, you liable to score. Because especially a lot of times people out there have a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that pull me out of town, so I know some experience. Like, and for me, get into the traveling talk, I think getting out of the city, that does a lot for experience. Because me as a guy, I wasn't used to chicks coming to me and be like, I like, let me buy you a drink. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I can tell y'all not from here. But being so genuine that it's like, bitch, you trying to set me up. You feel me? But they're actually just genuine people. And they'd be beautiful as fuck. And it's like, chicks from where I'm at, that beautiful ain't even.
You sure?
Just in the sense of, because there's so many beautiful people there. Just in that environment. Why you go to a Miami, a LA, or Houston, if you turn the corner, it's hard for a woman, unless she's really just on her, I'm here to have a good time, with my friends, or I got a man. They're having a good time. So if it's just smooth grooves and whatever, and you from out of town, you're interested already. That bit in itself is interesting. And don't nobody know you. I ain't got to worry about that extra shit.
Right.
I know you got money to spend because you're here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that alleviates a lot of shit if you know how to do it right. But if you got niggas who just extra part of your group, niggas be extra fucking up the fun, or nigga, I just got these groups, niggas like, bro, why you fucking it up? You feel what I'm saying? Or even like I said, I don't know in y'all cases where a chick get too drunk, and now it's to the point where it's like, damn, we only 20 minutes in to the second location, and now we gotta leave. We was planning on switching locations tonight. Like, but you got too drunk. Like,
yeah.
Am I sending one home or all home? Like, you feel me? Do you usually get rental when you go to town, or Uber everywhere?
It depends on where you at though. Like, let's just say something Miami, we usually take a Lyft because we'll actually get our room close to where everything's at, like South Beach. So sometimes, most of the time, you don't even need a lift unless going somewhere else.
Okay. You ever had a full experience out of town?
A what?
A full experience out of town? You got somebody random out of town, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself.
What do you mean a full
They
experience?
fucked you.
Like,
I don't know if you fucked out of town. I'm asking you. I'm trying to. I'm in your business. I'm asking. Or you be I'm just here to have a good time with my friends. You don't know me. Listen, let's be here.
No.
The vibes is set.
I be YOLO with my shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I be YOLO. My out of town trips are just straight up.
Wow. So you never just jumped out there and just like shit. I'm just gonna. And had the experience like, woo, that one time when I met that random guy from Austin or whatever the fuck. Okay. Cool. So that's real. Okay.
Shit, why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? When they're wrong. And then you out of town. What else?
Yeah, like I said, like you OT, but I said. Like
I mean, you don't absolutely have to.
No.
Thing, but I'm like, shit, if opportunity. Arrives.
So what if a nigga invite you out? Like, what if I fly you out?
Fly me out?
Is you
out before?
Right, but I'm saying like it was the protocol. I'm not. We gotta know each other, or it's like okay, we just I'm gonna take a chance with you, like, or you gotta know a nigga for a while before you go anywhere with a nigga like.
See,
I know you ain't gonna fast. I just met you. I'm going out of town next week. So I got some you trying to go too.
Right.
You gonna go?
I am a spontaneous person like that. I would.
Okay.
I can't even sit here and cap. I have.
Okay, that's
but
you gotta live.
Everybody know I'm a spontaneous.
You gotta live. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I am not.
I was just checking your bougie board. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I gotta take certain shit off. This is not like, no.
Man, no, I mean, look.
I know how to live.
Shit.
I know how to fight at work.
My life is exciting, okay?
All right, so let me ask you.
I ain't got time to be putting checkboards and checklists in it or nothing to do with it. I do what the hell I want to do when I want to do it.
All right, so let me ask you.
It depends on the mood and the vibe and if I feel like that shit.
You ever been in a setting with a guy just like whatever anywhere, and he got into a fight? And this first time, like, cause a lot of times, like I was talking to the homies and I was like, my girl cool, but she do talk. I hope she can fight. Like a lot of times you don't know if your girl can fight. I would hate to be somewhere and she get her ass beat and it's like, damn, I gotta hit a woman now. Cause what I'm supposed to do is just let her whoop your ass.
I know a couple people who have been in this situation. And when they call in and tell me about the situation, I've got mixed feelings because I don't know what to say to this person. But this person, they want to hear me say like, "You right." No, for real. You right. You should not have hit that woman. Or they don't want me to be like, what type of hoe ass shit is that? You just don't let them jump your girl. Why you ain't jump in and help and blah blah blah? Because you really putting the dude in the pickle. Like, really? Is he really supposed? Some say hell yeah, but my answer is it depends on the degree of fucked up your girl is getting. Don't let.
Because if we both just gotta take the ass whoop, but then we both just gotta take the ass whoop.
It is what it is. But, assess the situation. You know what I'm saying? And act accordingly because that's always going to look good in the end anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, yeah, he did that, but them bitches was. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would let that go down. But, like, don't just gun-ho into it.
Because I think
that off the rip, start scrapping like you one of the girls out there. Nah, like, assess the situation.
Because the roles reversed. I mean, I feel like it would hurt me to be fighting a dude and my girl feel like I'm getting fucked up and she feel like she can do something. And I'm on the ground and I just see her get cold cocked. And I already know how to use my best strength. I know how to get this nigga my best strength and I ain't do enough. And now you feel what I'm saying? So just stick to the side, don't jump in. Just let me take my ass with me. And let me just have my head down in the car and get my ice when I get home.
Because you're like, she not even going to never ever forgive me for this shit.
Because not only do I got my ass whipped in the mirror every day, but to look up and see you try to jump in and help me.
Is that how it looks,
babe. Yeah, damn, babe. Because babe gonna try to jump in. That nigga hit her with a cold one. And she sleep. Because I done seen on camera a lot of times where the situation, chick trying to jump in. A lot of times as well, you got to read the situation. It goes back to know who you with. Like, bro, I don't need an overly macho nigga all the time. Like, bro, like, ain't that deep. Like, just let them go ahead on.
Like, yeah.
We know you right, bro. It's cool. Like, ain't no real win right here.
Right.
Either you end up in jail or
pride to the side.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's better. It's easier said than done, though. Especially in certain settings and liquors or whatever going on. Yeah, easier said than done. But you know, rise above it is what we're saying.
Yeah, definitely try your best to rise above it. In best case scenario. But I say,
like, have the strength to, you know, be one of them people and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's alright. But you know, in a lot of settings and around a lot of people and situations, it's not alright to be that way. But it's not alright. Like, people cannot afford to be like, you know, take an L. You gotta.
It's not y'all let shit go. Yeah, shit is definitely crazy out here in the city for real.
Yeah, I mean,
just I guess in the world too.
Like, really, you gonna back down and be a bitch in front of all your people?
Yeah, I ain't. Win or loss, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. But leading up to it, certain situations.
All I'm saying is that situation contradicts itself. You're supposed to be a person who can just walk away, but at the same time, you can't be somebody.
No, once we there, we there. Once we here, we here. But going into it, it's like, yeah, ain't no talking to the nigga. But if you run up on me, I'm gonna swing up on you.
At this point.
But ain't no point in me going back and forth with you. I made my point. I have spoken. What else are we talking about here? You feel what I'm saying? But I say, so let me ask you another, you know what I'm saying, in your business question. Let's
Oh shit, I forgot this was. You are.
So many places you been?
What do you mean? Like, I
visited. How many places you visited?
You mean the name off the places or just name? Or
Just give me a couple of places you've been.
Vegas, the usual.
Okay.
Vegas, Cali, Georgia, South Carolina, Canada.
Okay.
Colombia.
Okay. And out of all the places, you don't think there's no good men out there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Or you be out here just hard niggas like.
No. Yeah, I do. I just think men are like.
Because we're not talking about niggas. We know the niggas who still influenced by their homeboys and still try to have unnecessary shit to impress about. Not that we talking about the ones that may have priorities, health insurance, and type of niggas. Like, they got a schedule, you know where they're going to be. Like, right. I really want to come home to a meal type of, like, situation. You know what I mean? Like, you really be...
No, I feel like there is those type of dudes out here. I really do. And my thing is, I don't know if it's me.
I wouldn't say it's you, because I essentially would know, but I feel like a lot of times, women get in their own heads about a lot of shit, for one. And two, it's like, how can I say it? I would feel like women should, not I wouldn't say checklist, but y'all should have like some Da Vinci code where y'all can like decipher easily. Like, nigga, I can just throw a quick test at you to tell what type of nigga you is to get you out the way. So I wouldn't say
I do that.
Talk to just at not the ratio of men I talk to, but if you talk to enough, out of 10 you should be able to get 3. Because I'm thinking that women got a rotation of some sort at least, and I talk to cool with whatever. But out of them few, you should know who's a serious cat. I mean, who's a serious cat and not like, okay, you trying to come over, okay, I need milk and eggs. Knowing you got milk and eggs in the car, in the refrigerator. I just want to see would you go out your way to stop at Myers, go in the grocery store and grab me something and bring it. I'm just a small test. You see what I'm saying? And you come in here and see I actually have a full gallon of milk and eggs in here and see what you're actually going to be. Rather just playing a joke or just playing or whatever the case may be. Or I may not have it in there. I'm just saying, whatever. Just weird tests. I'm just saying, in a sense of just...
Okay, so number one. Sorry.
Okay. Cut me off because I asked you first.
Not... A lot of people don't even like being put up to those types of tests. You know, that could be what I'm saying, that can backfire on you if you do something like that too.
So me coming over and say, okay, I'm just trying to come over, let's chill. Like, bro, you know what, at my house, only thing, ain't no chill here, you know what's here. Right. Hot box. Right. Ain't shit chilling here but a hot box.
Right.
So me just saying like, okay, bro, let me just see if you gonna just go extra 10 minutes out your way. Cause we cool and all that. Like I said, even if you don't got it, that don't even have to be a test. I'm just saying
that's
something,
a good idea.
something just to show you what type of caliber of a man or guy or nigga you dealing with.
Yeah.
You're lazy, you're inconsiderate, you're not
have that.
responsible.
I have that.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
It's called paying attention to the mannerisms.
Like, damn,
anyway.
okay. Like, you talking to a nigga. We talk, I just met you. A week go by, you say you work, right? You say you got a job. Every time I talk to you, never at work. Nighttime, midtime, morning time. What is your schedule, my nigga? Oh, I make my own schedule. Okay. At some point, I have to ask you, nigga, what job you work at? Like, what? Oh, okay, cool. So, what are you really responsible for? What do you really? How many hats do you wear? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
What do you really get done?
You go through my brain. It's like, people is crazy.
Or
like,
niggas are gonna be like, no, fuck that. Why you questioning me? All this. I'm not set off the first date. I'm just saying, in just micro accent or micro conversation, getting that information out to just see.
Right.
Because I don't think it's a lot of good dudes out here. Especially at our age, a lot of dudes by this time probably had one bad experience with a baby mama. They just trying to get from up under that. And they just really trying to have a different experience now. Or they're single and just need some level of, all right, I'm ready now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready now to be tested properly. Or be challenged. I'm sorry, be challenged properly. Because that will only be better character for me.
Okay, so how soon in you talking to somebody would you even do that? Because in my opinion, yeah, I understand what you're saying, because like she was just saying, like, don't play games. I understand what you're saying. Either way, you need to be able to figure out what type of person you're dealing with before you even try to go further with the person anyway.
Because I'm supposed to give you a straight shot to me. Hold the fuck up. I'm supposed to give you a straight shot to me. I'm supposed to give you a straight shot to me. My heart, my love, my securities, my everything. I don't supposed to give you some zigzag twist of, not to drive you crazy, but to get a perception or idea of who I'm dealing with. Because you can tell me shit all day, but I don't know you into scenarios and situations. Yeah, nigga, we been together 5 years. Nigga, cool. Yeah, shit, good, nigga. We decided to move to Texas. A hurricane happened. Now we gotta start over. I don't know you don't know how to do that type of shit. As fucked up as it is, that's a bit far-fetched. That's far out of the norm. I know it's wild.
That's not when you want to find out.
I'm just saying, it's not when you want to find out. I hope at some point beyond that, y'all have some level of adversity. And prior to your relationship having adversity, his character and you just figuring him out or whatever. You need to find out because you know what you went through before. And you was left out on the limb because that nigga wasn't prepared for what type of person you are or situations that you know that you're going to take yourself in life. I'm outgoing. I'm traveling. I can't deal with no nigga who don't even know how to book a flight. You don't even know how to book a rental. You don't even know how to look on. You don't even know how to do that type of shit. We're going to get into that because that's crazy. A lot of niggas do not know how to book a flight. Oh, they don't know shit about that shit. A lot of women too. But you don't know that until it's like, okay, I really want to go somewhere now. What you going somewhere for? Anything you want to do is here. What? I mean, my whole life. I stay here cool, but I like to go places every 2 months.
But it's just and it's also just your characteristics. Like, that's you. That's who you are. You don't deal with a person who never even want to leave this place. Don't even want to leave that 7-block radius.
But how do you find that out? You find
that shit out when you ask to go somewhere. You figure that shit out there. That's where you know that.
So, it's crazy enough as it sounds. It's like, as much as you want to hold yourself back, you kind of do got to put a little of yourself out there so they know what they dealing with.
Yeah.
Because for them to know what they dealing with, you got to pull a little bit out of them to understand of, okay, you a business owner, I'm good. Like, I'm a business owner too. I know about managing books and the importance of that and the IRS and shit like that. Cool, we both can rock now, I'm glad. Or you may meet a motherfucker who don't know shit about shit. He been just putting his money up. He ain't got a fucking bank account. You know how many niggas don't got a bank account? The shit is bad. The shit is wild. So I know y'all come across some wild, crazy shit. Niggas, man, especially me, I'm just, listen, I've been single before, I've been in a relationship, and I've been out here. A lot of niggas, that's why to get a relationship, because for a lot of niggas, you think you just fucking with a chick, or a chick just having a moment away from that nigga, and she's thinking they have separations. You're that man's world. To him, it's his relationship, but to you, to him, like, that's his world. Like, he don't know how to function without her. She do his taxes. She take care of everything. Like, he provides shit, but outside that, he don't know shit about shit. She handled everything. And they had a little moment, and now she just wanted, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? So
but you know what I am coming across?
Yeah.
Hey, I am coming across a lot of dudes who really own that shit, though. Like, who really know shit for real. I ain't coming across, like, it's been weird, but I don't know, because I changing. Yeah, if I'm changing, like, it's because I'm just changing my settings, and then the people I'm around, and who are established, who do know shit. Niggas doing stocks, niggas who got this, and niggas who be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, talk your shit. I get it. I see what you're doing, whatever's the case, but have two sides to yourself. Like, yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Be a gentleman too. Know that you're in the presence of a female, and it's not always all about you. Don't sit there and always talk about you. Don't sit in your phone and you just so busy to this and this, like all that.
Because that's what we talked about in the beginning. A lot of niggas make a lot of shit about them off the dribble. And a lot of times in the beginning, it's like, bro, as a guy, once you mess with a woman, a lot of times you gotta understand, like, your shit coming on the back end. Everything up front is for you, and a lot of times. Right. But hopefully you're dealing with a woman who understands that she's credit that. Don't take advantage of it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, we go out, I'm doing nice things for you and certain shit like that. Like, at some point, like I said, I'm hoping that you appreciate him. Like, shit, I know a few good restaurants, so I know this cool little lounge that I can take him to. He probably hit too. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the back of my mind, I can't tell you, oh, take me here or do that. I can't even lunge at that idea. I just gotta hope that you have it in your mind, like, you know what? He is a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to, because a lot of these good niggas is getting taken up. Like, let me go ahead and just, because this could be one. Because you got to have some tools in your bag that's going to know how to keep a nigga. Because getting a nigga is one thing, but keeping them, that's a whole different plateau. You got to know how to maintain that relationship, and which a lot of women don't know how to maintain a relationship. Right. Which is not to your credit.
Okay, so are you saying... Not to your okay, all right, but are you saying that just because a woman is not in a relationship, it makes her look like she cannot sustain being in a relationship with a dude? She cannot... she don't have the qualities to be a woman that, you know...
no. Her not being in a relationship or a sustainable relationship with a man, does that make her seem less of a woman? No, by any stretch of imagination. I'm not saying that. Of course, I would never utter those words. You know what I'm saying? My belief is women are the CEOs of life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, but what I am saying is that it's fucked up that y'all have been taught that ideology that you don't need a man. Of course, everybody can fucking do on their own if they find happiness in what the fuck they doing. I'll be alright. A bum is cool with being a bum because he found happiness in that shit. Like, however the case may be. Because he's still alive. He can get his shit together. He just found happiness. He just said, fuck, it is what it is. So you can always find your happiness in your own little bubble. But what I'm saying is, it been a disservice to a lot of women growing up where it's like, as a guy, I know for women, I always been like, no, don't be around men. Don't talk to men. Don't be around the boys. Don't this, that, third. And I feel like that's backwards because if I know you're going to be around women, if I know you're going to be around water, when I teach you how to swim, i.e., if I know you're going to be beautiful, why not teach you what comes with that beauty and what comes with being in a relationship? And so you're not running back to my house or just running to me every few years or every few months talking about how you're heartbroken in high school. Then when it comes to real life, you going through that. And then now you're just giving up on it. But the fucked up part, you giving up before 25. And you letting your experience be jaded by niggas who was influenced by their homeboys who have more fucking influence than their own parents. You ain't really came across no real good men yet. Niggas don't reach their real good potential until they hit 30, really. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
But a lot of women be like, oh, niggas ain't shit. You're only 22. You're only 23, 24. You talking about niggas ain't shit. How many niggas have you been with, really? Where have you been in life? Like, you really... And it's fucked up because once you do...
Actually, you know... It's different strokes for different folks. For real.
I say this.
Some of these young niggas really have been through it. They know enough. They've been through enough. I've met some. I mean, some of these dudes already got 6 kids. I'm not saying that they don't. Four baby mamas.
Yeah, because niggas is out here wilding. But I'm just not. I'm just saying, Perez, you can absolutely catch a guy who has been grown and homebred from knowing how to love. He just want to just be an image of his parents and look for somebody to marry and grow on. And he know the importance of that. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm cool with this and the third. You have those. But I'm saying in our environment, a lot of times, chicks, I'm being met with all niggas ain't shit as that third. Like, how? I didn't even do nothing. How many niggas have you really been with? Seriously. Outside of high school. You know what they say? Well, not really. I ain't gonna count that one. Exactly. You're not really counting them for real. You just count them because you done trusted somebody with your pussy.
In your heart.
In your heart, and not really check their liabilities and their responsibilities and what they really care about.
Right.
And see where you was gonna fit at that, like.
Right. Or see where you was gonna fit at and accept where you were gonna fit at.
If it was cool with you or not. And
right.
A lot of chicks be like, oh, well, I can change him. You not changing him. He's gonna have to experience that. Life is gonna change that.
That's the only thing.
Life and experience.
And I blame the internet.
Oh yeah, the internet got us gone.
Like the internet.
We gone. The internet got us gone. Oh, look at this. Internet got us gone. I don't want this motherfucker to go dead.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The internet makes you think that people look at these memes, and some people just really don't know the difference.
These Justin
between
LeBoys, they
reality
post all these fucking memes and shit.
Taking shit way too literal, you know.
Yeah, that's a lot of people basing their life off the internet instead of really
applying real life shit to real life shit.
And really getting out there and experiencing life for yourself. Because like I spoke about earlier, for me a lot of time when I really first started going out of time with myself, like that shit was eye opener. It fucked me up. Not only did it was like, bro, people don't care about that type of shit like everywhere, like
right. Everywhere.
Bro, look how they dress out here. Look how they drive, or just look how they move. Like
it ain't the same
that
everywhere.
Shit be crazy,
you like,
bro.
You go somewhere else and you just like, damn. Everything that I even gave a fuck about when I was just at the crib
from stoplights to fire hydrants to how people speak to you, how people look at you,
just be
how
different.
people accept you. Everything is just different, bro. And they be like, damn, like this how it is for real. Yeah, outside of the fucking corners and neighborhoods you used to. You feel what I'm saying? But it's about you getting out there.
Or if it's even like when I was in Colombia, it was like the hustle and bustle of the place. Like it was like a lot of fucking worker bees. Just everybody just moving all day, all night, moving, just getting to it, like get into it, making any little bit of money that they can. They do this shit all day. And it don't even be seeming like, oh, it's just certain people or some people in the neighborhood. No, everybody. In the family work. Down to the kids. You got the little kids, 5 and 6 running around. They got the game down packed, telling you they hungry. And they want you to go in there and buy them some groceries or want some food for some groceries. Like, everybody wants your money. Everywhere you go.
And they know you there, so they know you want
for money.
They expect you to spend, and you will get out of time to be able to like,
we thought our occasional bums here irritating. My God.
What?
My fucking God.
Out of town bums is a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother situation. They don't give a fuck. They don't, especially if they sleep on a sidewalk, nigga. You better walk in the street. Fuck you walking on. I'll stay here. On the sidewalk right here. I got my tent and shit. Why you walking on the sidewalk?
Fuck me up too. Like even in their downtown district, they had all the girls lined up like they were in a brothel. Like it was a brothel.
Like who you want?
It's like going downtown, right? You in Greektown, and you just see a line of girls, all bad bitches though. Cause I'm thinking, I'm tripping because I'm coming out the club and shit, and I'm like moderately dressed. Like I've been out all day, I ain't even already feeling it. But then I walk out, and I'm like, where all these fucking bad bitches just come from like this? Like why? Dressed to the T. Just cold. I'm like, wait a minute, we gotta go back. I gotta go back and come back. Cause I'm about to fucking party in this bitch. Like it's about to go down.
That should be scary, boy.
But then I made a joke when I was standing outside, waiting on other people to come out the bar. I made a joke to one of the people like, damn, would it be funny if they was like prostitute? No, because I don't see this being as many fucking bad bitches in one spot where something is up. But I'm like, I just made a joke, and he like, oh, they are. I'm like, what do you mean they are? Then it just hit you. You're going to turn around and look, and so I looked, and I seen a guy talking to a girl, and she exchanging numbers, and I looked to the left, and I see a police officer patting another bitch down. I'm like, these bitches out here prostitutes.
Man, out here selling pussy. Downtown. That's how they get to their bread. Gotta get to it. I guess. But
like
those shit like that be fucking cultural shocks like a motherfucker. Definitely how
a
you
lot of
just
dudes, that's what they go there
return
for,
it
though.
differently though. Yeah.
So let them tell you different. You get them freaky niggas who be going out the country.
DR.
DR.
Niggas love going niggas DR. What the fuck is that other place? Brazil. All them little trafficking little island places, St. Thomas and shit. All them little spots.
Sex tourists and shit.
Man, all type of shit. But
that's another story.
definitely, but traveling is
it's crazy. It's a whole new experience, especially when you're traveling abroad. Like just the whole like customs experience, all that is just you just got to be there.
Yeah. So you respond to DMs or you just be ignoring that nigga like fuck out nigga? Like, you do. I'm too high chef to catch me on the internet. Like you're not getting me through Facebook.
No, I answer my DMs sometimes.
Okay, so you answer DMs.
Some people slip through the cracks. Some people be slipping through the cracks.
Is it the approach or is it the profile? Because I know you check the profile.
Off the rip, I'm going to go straight to your profile. Look a couple of your pictures.
Check it out. See what bitches you got in there.
See what's going on real quick. Make smoke you over real quick.
See mutual friends.
See,
just in case.
See what you posting and reposting. How with your mind on. I be weeding people out quick though. That's my problem.
Okay, so their profile cool. So their profile cool and they don't say no corny ass shit in your DMs.
They seem cool. They look like what up though.
So, but it gotta be some funny shit, right? Is it? Or it gotta be some strict shit. Cause I know I can't come with the good morning, gorgeous. I know you probably just cracked open your eyes and probably about to crack some eggs. But
I've had it all.
As you crack open this message, I want you to understand this. You are beautiful, mom.
I've had it all.
Nigga, give a strong ass soliloquy, bro. Nigga, keep that shit.
Long ass book.
Long ass message. I do not read those. Listen, keep it short and direct.
I be reading them though.
You
I be sitting there and I'll be smoking. I'm a fast reader.
Okay.
Seeing what you was trying to say and what you want. Like, okay. Like, you got all type of dudes out here, man. You really do.
Okay. So is it like your first date preference? I mean, of course, probably open setting, but would you prefer like a dinner date or like a fun activity? First date, like, it was up to you.
Fun activity.
Okay. That's real.
I love something spontaneous. Like I said, I'm a spontaneous person. So if it's fun, it's going to brighten my mood, make me laugh, whatever. Like, I don't know, just think of something. Get outside the box. A lot of dudes, first thing to do is like, let's go to dinner. And I guess that's cool for first date because you do want to get to know the person. And second date could be fun activity. But if you can just go be that, you were that type of spontaneous. That's how I know you're the type of spontaneous outgoing person. Because you invite me somewhere unusual than what everybody do normal.
Yeah. Something that, especially if you're a personality type person. Yeah, especially some shit that you're gonna really have to loosen up. Like, we're gonna go do some just.
The whole situation about to be awkward.
Yeah, because I would hate to be in a situation, as far as like, no offense, if I was a woman, I would hate to be in a situation where it's like, I'll be invited out, like to a dinner, and you don't know how to grab conversation out of me. Because as a woman, of course, you're supposed to have conversation, but you're supposed to be an initiator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not talking about you, but just rather we're just creating conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you being before, what type of food, you know what I'm saying? Or what you about to get? What kind of order for you?
Be interested.
Yeah, like
just
whatever
show interest. That's all it is. It all boils down to you just showing interest to the female.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. And then
like for real, like you really think JADED got alopecia or Will Smith was just really on some bullshit and want to smack that nigga? Like you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just whatever, just to pull shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anything.
Whatever the case may be, but a lot of times I think, I guess my first date's always been part like an activity. Just see, like, you know what I'm saying, get you on your personality type shit, so you get all uptight. And plus, I had too many experiences where it always been a phone type shit, and that shit was always like, ooh, if I don't get no pussy out of this, it's gonna really piss me off. Cause I'm paying for this shit, and you ordering drinks? You ordering drinks? Cause chicks will get there and get wild on you, like, yeah, let me get this, let me get that. All right, cool. You better have some bomb ass conversation once this liquor get in you, right?
Right.
Or something like, and like my mind ain't even going to the pussy, because for me a lot of times like I don't know. I've never been the type of nigga to be like, oh yeah, once I get her to this point, she really gonna give it up. Like to me, I feel like that's pussy coercion. Like you damn near coercing her. Not bad. You damn near coercing a woman out, you know what I'm saying, out her box. And then since of, oh yeah, we get somewhere, he just seemed like, he read your body. Oh, she about to give me some bullshit. I ain't take you home then. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, so her go home as contingent on you giving her go home as contingent on her giving you pussy?
Oh my God.
You coerced her. You got some, bro, you say you hit, but she say you raped her, low key. That's rape. That's borderline rape, my nigga. Like, oh, this and the third, like, oh, if I get her so drunk, like, oh, what? Let me go, what you trying to drink? Let me just get you real lit. And then I'm going to try to go on and make my move. Like, nah, bro. That's some coercing ass shit.
Yes, and then it's coercing, and it's manipulative as fuck. And if you're a female who can really know that this person is trying to do that, now I don't know if everybody is like me when it comes to that. Like, I already know what you want. I already know what you're trying to do. I already know. Like, you think you're about to get something out of this situation. Now, if I actually succeed, that's because I wanted you to succeed. Like,
it was just all comfortability and we good. Like, you feel me?
Like, nothing like that. But it's noted in the back of my head, the shit that you thought you was doing. Like, you really thought I was some type of goofy. You can play that now. But dudes don't know. They try. They try you. And
that's what I'll have to think to, especially for you. You're well traveled, you're beautiful. We know your skin complexion, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got a beautiful smile, you got fucked up teeth. Not as far as like being with a man, but I'm just saying, as far as like, you know how it is being out there in Atlanta, LA, Miami, Vegas. These nice ass spots where women use that. And that's their motherfucking business card, my looks and finesse my way into this and that third. So I can just imagine how many guys come at you assuming you're one of them.
right.
So I can just talk to how you have to deal with that, and just how you just have to let a nigga know, like, bro, I got my own money, or just like not about to go that way. A nigga just like, yeah, sugar, you know, just like, bro, chill, bro, chill.
Yeah, I just say it like that, or I'll sometimes I'll leave a tip. I do shit like that. Like, I'll just leave a tip, and it'd be a nice ass tip on the table, and that would just show the person, nigga, I ain't got bread. Like, I ain't no cheap bitch. This ain't about to be a cheap date. I can low-key pay for all this shit myself. I just want to spend my time. I'm giving you something that's priceless, my time. Yeah. What are you going to do with it? That's how I feel most of the time. Like, if I'm just meeting somebody, you know, that's what I mean by, like, your girl better be your prize. Because if you approach a woman and you make her feel special, you already one step in the door anyway. Because you already have checked off one of the things on their checklist. Does he make me feel special? Yeah. Does he make me feel wanted? Does he make me feel needed? Now, you ain't got to show her all of this in the first day, but I've been out with some dudes who actually just, I'm talking about pull out every punch they could first day. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas go to all they go-to moves.
Everything. That shit be working.
Nigga, how you get this far thinking shit like that? Nigga, that's what you do?
You know, like, for real.
That's your go-to?
They pull out everything. Opening the doors. Healthy conversation, spontaneous meetup spots, all of this one day.
Nigga, the bluest whole
good food, drinks. That's all it is. That's a whole cocktail of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because for me, it's like,
I mean,
as much as a guy, you want to do that because you want to let her know, like, considering just off. Not even just your looks, but just in the small settings we might have talked. I feel like you deserving of that. Or not only that, that's what I'm into. I like to eat at fucking Eddie V's, or I like to eat at fucking, what's the name, twice, or this and a third a month.
But when you take me, just let me know who you think I'm deserving of too. Wherever you take me, that's letting me know how you feel about me.
So should I base that on?
Type of person that I am.
Should I base that on who I'm dealing with? Because I don't eat McDonald's. Fuck, I never stopped at no fast food restaurant. I don't eat motherfucking Captain J's. Like, you know what I'm saying? So should I start eating that now because I feel like you ain't deserving of that? No, I'm going to fuck with my caliber person. I'm going to fuck with my caliber person. And I say that in the sense of, for a lot of times as guys, I want to treat you right, but at the same time, I don't want to be no sucker. Cause I don't want you looking like, oh yeah, this nigga a sucker. Like, damn, I got all this and I ain't even told this nigga shit my birthday. Like, do you look at that like, this nigga did all this nigga don't even like, he ain't even really asked me shit about me. Like, damn, we've been out 3 times. He doing this nice shit. Like, he really didn't even got to know me. Like, in my mind, as a woman, I would think like, okay, I already know what you want. You don't even want the pussy. You trying to secure, do all this type of shit, secure all this time, do all this type of nice shit with me, assuming you about to get the pussy. Because you ain't trying to ask no questions that can lead to me that you let me know that we trying to have some, even some small level of future together. Because you got no type of women you dealing with. I'm afraid that you don't know why I can set you up. I can have brothers who be on that, cousins who be on that. Like, you just so sweet that you showing me shit, like you showing me a motherfucking safe, or just showing me shit I shouldn't be seeing this fast. Why?
Right.
Because for me, I would think like, nigga, you're a nice guy, cool, but I don't want to be, because I'm trying to slow down and see what I'm trying to say. Because I told my homeboy, I told him this, I said, a lot of times niggas get shit and don't understand it's a curse for them.
Yeah. Because,
yeah, you might have worked hard for some Cardis and nice cars, some rims, but you ain't prepared yourself for what comes with it, so you don't even know how to move with it.
Right.
You don't know that niggas get you these type of looks, this type of shit gives you these type of looks. So, nigga, that's a curse, because you ain't got no gun with you. You don't know, niggas stopping at those type of stores, like, whatever the case may be. So, me as a woman being with you, I see how you move, that's going to put me in a position where niggas going to rob both of us, because you just move too sloppy. Yeah, you do a nice shit, but you don't know me. There have to be some level of importance, because a lot of niggas come off with the, I got money, y'all can do this, this and the third, my nigga, but you ain't even check my bio. Like, you don't even know what type of cousins I got. Like, I could be gangbanging on the low.
Right.
For real.
Right. On the low. Why you hopping in cars with me? Why you, like, and that's
just pull up.
That's another thing that I pride myself on being really careful about, is really, like, not only vetting out a person if they gonna be with me or not. Me just vetting out a person and their lifestyle.